You use their products every single day. And you have no idea you're paying the same company 10 times over. The soap you shower with, the coffee you drink, the phone you're watching this on, they're all owned by just a handful of companies. We call them daddy corps. Parent companies so massive, they don't just own one brand, they own entire industries. Today, the 10 biggest daddy corps on earth, how much they're really worth, how many countries they run, and the child companies hiding in your kitchen cabinet right now. Stick around till the end. You will not see number 1 coming. Number 10, Berkshire Hathaway. Scene 1, Berkshire Hathaway, from 30 seconds to 1 minute 15 seconds. Voiceover. Warren Buffett's company sits on $1.2 trillion in assets, and it doesn't even make anything itself. It just buys entire companies. GEICO, Berkshire, BNSF, one of America's biggest railroads. Berkshire, Duracell batteries, Dairy Queen, See's candies, all Daddy Corp. One man built an empire by owning everyone else's empire. Number 9, Alphabet. You know it as Google, but Google is actually just Alphabet's biggest child. Under the same roof, YouTube, the self-driving cars at Waymo, and DeepMind, one of the top AI labs on the planet. Alphabet pulled in an estimated $380 billion in 2025 alone. Search, video, cars, AI, one parent, 4 completely different empires. Number 8, Nestlé, $112 billion a year, operating in 185 countries. That is more countries than the United Nations recognizes as independent states. Your Kit Kat, Nestlé. Your Nespresso pod, Nestlé. Even your dog's Purina kibble, Nestlé. Over 2,000 brands under one Swiss roof. Number 7, LVMH. Scene 4, LVMH, 245 to 330, voiceover. If it's expensive in French, there's a good chance it's LVMH. Louis Vuitton, Dior, Tiffany & Co., Bulgari, all one company, worth over 80 billion euros a year. One man, Bernard Arnault, built the entire luxury industry into a single portfolio. And no, Gucci isn't LVMH. That's their biggest rival, Kering. Even luxury has daddy corp wars. Number 6, Unilever, 50 billion euros a year in 190 countries. Dove soap, Lipton tea, Knorr, Hellmann's, Unilever. Here's the twist. They just spun off their entire ice cream business, Ben & Jerry's Magnum, into a separate company. Even Daddy Corp get divorced. Number 5, Procter Gamble, $84 billion a year in 180 countries. Gillette razors, Tide detergent, Pampers diapers, Pantene shampoo, same parent. P&G just launched silk fiber diapers under Pampers, chasing the luxury baby market as birth rates fall worldwide. That's a company adapting in real time, and we'll break down exactly how later in this series. Number 4, Tata Group. Founded in India in 1868, it is now worth an estimated $165 billion and runs in over 100 countries. Jaguar and Land Rover, Indian-owned through Tata. Your Titan watch, your Tanishq jewelry, the Taj Hotel you dream of staying in are all Tata. And here is the wildest part. The company that owns all this is majority controlled by charitable trust. It is one of the biggest empires on earth, and most of the profit goes to charity. Scene 8, Samsung, 545 to 630, voiceover. Number 3, Samsung. And here's the thing, nobody, not even Samsung's own accountants, fully agrees on how big Samsung actually is. Samsung Electronics alone made over $240 billion last year, but Samsung Group, the real parent, also owns Samsung Heavy Industries, one of the world's biggest shipbuilders, and Samsung Life Insurance. The ownership is so tangled between companies owning stakes in each other that estimates of Samsung's true size range from $190 billion to over $300 billion. That's not a typo. That's just how confusing being a daddy corp in South Korea gets. Scene 9, Reliance Industries, voiceover. Number 2, Reliance Industries, India's largest company by revenue, run by Mukesh Ambani. Geo changed how an entire country uses the internet. Reliance Retail runs more stores than almost anyone in the country. From oil refining to telecom to retail, one family, one company, one of the most powerful daddy cores in the world. Number 1, Coca-Cola, $48 billion a year, sold in over 200 countries, more countries than actually exist at the UN. Sprite, Fanta, Minute Maid, Costa Coffee, all Coca-Cola. And here's how this whole list connects. Remember, Berkshire Hathaway all the way back at number 10? They own almost 10% of Coca-Cola. The parent companies are parents to each other. Scene 11, ending and teaser, voiceover. 10 companies, trillions of dollars, thousands of brands you use without even thinking about it. But this is just the surface. Every single one of these daddy core has a story, how they started, the bets that almost bankrupted them, the chief executive officers who turned failure into empire. Next up, we go deep on number 10, how a struggling textile company in Omaha became the most powerful daddy corp on the planet. Subscribe so you do not miss it. Total runtime approximately 8 minutes 30 seconds.